my name is Angelica. I'm an occupational therapy student at the University of St. Augustine. Before we get started, can I confirm your name and your date of birth?
My name is Angelica Arellano. My date of birth is January 23rd, 1970.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to just get a little background on you and ask you a few questions. Just to start, is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. So to start, have you ever heard of occupational therapy before? Or have you ever been?
I've heard of it, but I don't understand the whole thing.
Okay, so with occupational therapy, we help people get back to doing daily activities or tasks that they need or want to do. So to begin, I just want to get some of your demographics. So could you please tell me your age, gender identity, race, and ethnicity? And if you're comfortable answering, your social background, education, and what you do for work. So we'll start with age.
52.
52, okay. We'll do gender identity.
Female.
Race and ethnicity.
Race, white. Ethnicity, Hispanic.
Okay. Your social background, like terms of like class.
Middle class.
Middle class, okay. Education.
High school graduate.
Okay. And what you do for work.
I am a health aide. School health aide. Elementary school health aide.
Elementary. Okay. So I see on your chart that you hurt your shoulder. Do you mind describing to me how you hurt your shoulder? Which shoulder is it?
I do not mind. I hurt my right shoulder.
Okay.
And it's kind of silly, but I hurt it as I was getting soap from the soap dispenser at my school's employee bathroom.
Okay, so it happened at work?
Yes.
Okay, at work. And you were reaching for the
Well,
soap?
the soap dispenser, the sink, paper towels are here, which is easy access, but the soap dispenser's on this wall. So me doing this way, I was like, that's not going to work. So I reached this way to get it, but I didn't turn my body.
Okay.
So I could feel, when I did it, I could feel like, oh, I pulled something.
Okay. So at work. Perfect. Okay. So how would you rate that pain on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being you need to call 911 and go.
When it happened?
When it happened.
And now?
And now.
When it happened, probably a 5.
Okay.
And now, probably an 8.
An 8? Okay. So are there any specific activities that you usually do in your day-to-day life, such as home life or work life, that you feel are an area of concern because of your shoulder injury now?
Yes, I noticed, especially doing laundry, from that motion of taking out and then putting in the dryer. So I've got to be careful with that. And then as far as like maybe cleaning, you know, like if I'm cleaning the floors or the tubs, like that motion.
Okay.
And then as far as work, just getting things from a cabinet or my binders, my work binders that are on top of like a shelf that I have.
So that reaching, that motion.
Yeah.
That, like, are there activities that feel okay to do? Or not that many?
No, I feel there's a lot to do that I can do. It's just that certain motion with this.
Okay, so.
Does that make sense?
let's see. Tell me a little bit about your work life, the types of movements and activities you do for your job. So you mentioned something about cabinets. So what do you have to do with those cabinets?
I have to get the Band-Aids out. I have to get ice packs out. I have to get ice pack covers.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get medication out to give to the kids. So I'm constantly going into the cabinets.
Okay. So how many times a day would you say that you're reaching in the cabinets?
Probably about maybe 50 times a day.
So let's get to know you a little bit more. What are some activities that you are interested in terms of leisure or hobbies that you have? Are there any tasks that bring you joy that you feel are limited because of your shoulder injury?
Okay, so as far as things that I like to do, cooking, reading, walking, lounging, taking a nap, here and there.
How about like if you're napping?
I can't lay on this shoulder
You can't lay
anymore.
on that shoulder.
Walking, I notice I can't swing my arms like, Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So, kind of to get an idea of your workstation, do you feel that it's properly set up?
No.
No? Okay. What are some things that you feel could be changed or
My desk.
Your desk setup?
Yeah, and my chair.
And for desk, is there certain things on the desk that you said binders you reach for?
Binders, but the phone is on this side, so I'm constantly grabbing the phone like this.
In that motion.
Or I'm grabbing the phone like this, but then I've got to reach over here, to get my pad of paper, because I'm up on my feet and I answer the phone. If I'm standing in a doorway to wait for a student to come up, then I'm grabbing the phone this way because I'm looking this direction.
Okay. So we can talk about later on down the road how to set up your desk ergonomically so that way you're not doing that repetitive motion that is causing you the pain. So let's see. Do you have any pets that you have to worry about? Any
Nope.
tugging? No pets? Okay. What about like brushing your teeth or blow drying your hair? Do you feel like that's limited?
No, but I will tell you that something that's been bothering me is me being able to put on my bra. And me being comfortable enough to wipe myself when I use the bathroom.
Okay. So let's see. Are there any specific habits or routines that you want to get back into?
I want to be able to, when I do my walking, because I'm a fast walker, so I want to be able to do that comfortably.
Kind of, okay.
Yeah.
So get back to, and
I'm not in a rush to improve the laundry, because maybe my husband can take over that.
And do you go walking pretty regularly?
5 days a week.
Okay. Impressive.
Yes, I think so.
So we're gonna kind of talk about like motivation. What is your source of strength? What is something that like you can look at it from a faith point of view? You can look at it from, just like an inner drive that you have. Is there anything that kind of keeps your strength going? Because you're gonna need a lot of that as you go through therapy.
I think maybe my inner strength, because I like to be able to get things done and get them done correctly and done now.
So
And I don't want to have to
driven.
wait. I don't want to have to wait for anybody to get it done.
Okay.
So the quicker I get healed, then the happier I'll be.
How is your overall health in terms of, say, cardiovascular health? Do you have
Good.
any? Okay.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. But other than that, I feel marvelous.
That's good.
And all those numbers are marvelous.
Good. Okay. Besides your shoulder, are there any other body structures that make doing daily activities difficult? So, like, do you have any other areas of your body that are of concern? Like any, like, trouble squatting to get the laundry? Any trouble
No.
with your back?
I
or
just know
anything?
that I'm a little bit stiff since I haven't been able to walk in maybe the last month.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so we'll definitely help you get back to power walking.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some goals that you have for yourself that you would like to achieve as we go down this journey, this process of occupational therapy? What is something that you want to get back to that your shoulder is causing you not be able to do anything?
I just want to be able to do, like my walking and be able to get up, clean my house, go about my day, and not have to worry about, I got to be careful, or, I hurt myself doing laundry, so now I'm out for the rest of the day because I'm icing my arm or heating my arm.
Mm-hmm. So just not be so cautious.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel like I'm not being productive.
Okay.
Because then I'm just laying on the couch looking at a dirty house.
Okay, so goals are walking, getting back to being more productive in terms of household chores, even at work, being able to kind of get through that day mentally too, because I'm sure when
Sitting
you're
there in pain, yeah.
Okay, so get back to work duties. Okay, that's kind of all the questions that I had. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of the day.
Thank you.